Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. On September 10th on today's show, they did a story about the fat acceptance movement, and when I heard them announce that they were going to do the story, of course, my ears perked up, and so I made sure that I was available to hear the story, and then I've watched it several times online since, and I'll include the link in the blog post that goes with this video. And as I watched this story and have repeatedly watched it and have given it quite a bit of thought and consideration, I have concerns about it, about the fat acceptance movement, because as I heard it, and as I did more reading and looked on the internet at articles and posts that I could find about it, it really sounds to me like it's making an excuse. It's making it okay to be fat, to be overweight. And I don't think it is, and I'm saying that as someone who has been overweight most of my life. I used to weigh 110 pounds more than I do now, was overweight most of my life, did the yo-yo thing, up, down, up, down, up, but 15 years ago was able to take the weight off and keep it off ever since, using hypnosis, using healthy eating. And as I listened to the story and did more reading and was listening to what people were saying, they were talking about they didn't want to be starving and hungry all the time, and they didn't want to live in a gym, and I thought, well, wait a minute. As I took my weight off and have kept it off ever since, starvation was never part of it. Hunger is a good thing. It means it's time to eat, but when I'm hungry, I eat. I don't starve myself. And yeah, I go to the gym several times a week, but I don't live in the gym. And since 1996, I've been working with people, supporting people in taking their weight off and keeping it off. And as I talk to my clients, my weight release clients through Slender for Life, they're not starving. And yes, they go to the gym or they do some form of exercise, but it's a part of their life. It's not their entire life. I've never heard any of them say that they're living in the gym. It's the only way they can do it. I'm not hearing that. And so as I listen to the story, it really sounded to me more like an excuse to make it okay to be overweight. And yeah, it's possible to be overweight and be healthy, but all those extra pounds, while you may have okay heart and blood pressure, and your blood sugar levels may be just fine, and your cholesterol levels may be just fine, but it's still added pressure to your back, to your hips, to your knees. It's still extra wear and tear in your body. Your body was not created to carry that much weight. And so I would really encourage you to revisit that thought of the fat acceptance movement. I fully believe in loving yourself and accepting yourself where you are. And I fully support people in loving and accepting their body right where it is right now. In fact, I talk myself just to my clients on and on and on about the importance of loving and accepting their body as it is right now, even overweight. Because it's only truly going to be by loving and accepting yourself and loving and accept your body as it is right now that you're going to give yourself and give your body the love, the care, the nurturing to take the weight off and keep it off. That instead of eating fatty foods and processed foods and eating candy and those types of things that create fat, that you're going to feed your body the vegetables, the whole grains, the fruit. That instead of sitting in front of the TV all day or at a computer or whatever, that you're truly going to be physically active and that you're going to keep your body moving, allowing yourself to take weight off and keep it off. And it's only by loving yourself and loving your body, accepting where you're at, but don't make it an excuse. Use it as the jet fuel to propel you forward. Here at Hypnosis Health Info, you're going to find information on how to use hypnosis to support you in loving yourself and accepting yourself, accepting your body as it is. There's information on how to use hypnosis and the light switch self-hypnosis technique. And the Slender for Life weight release program is a program that, if you're in the Puget Sound area, you can call me at 206 903-1232 for my Seattle office and my Bainbridge Island office. Or if you live outside of the Puget Sound area, then send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and we can set up a telephone and internet-based program to support you in loving yourself, accepting yourself where you're at, but not allowing it to be an excuse to stay stuck there, and using it as the jet fuel to move you forward, to let go of the excess weight, and to truly live slender for life. So rather than a fat acceptance movement, how about a self-acceptance, a self-love, a self-nurturing movement? I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.